Howdy YouTube, my name's Eternia, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you off the bat, I had to re-record this video because in the last one, I was you'll probably find this hard to believe, but I was a bit hyper. I was messing up my words even more than usual, and the ending was just the worst, and I actually was uploading it, and I thought about it. I said, man, I really don't want to start over. In the video, I said that too. It's like, man, I really don't want to start over, but that ending was so bad. So I said, you know what? Forget it. I'll just do it anyway. So you all will never know what exactly happened, but it was bad. So with that being said, we're going to move on to the Coliseum. Because the thing is, one of the things I mentioned in the video was I wanted to thank Eternia for recommending a kit for me to use. The only downside is I had to tweak it a little bit. And I got about 4 matches in, well 2 technically, and then I decided to record it to show you all. And then, you know, that was the botched recording, so I did 2 more while I was in there, so we're at 4 now. Yeah, so I'll just show you. So the thing about it is, in this one I have, essentially I can use Kairi 3 times, so I essentially max myself out. Like I think I would need 1 more in order to fully max out and fully debuff everyone and everything, because like I mentioned before, I actually mentioned this, I just didn't think to do it because that's not my playstyle, so I didn't think to be like, hey, I should probably bring this in the Coliseum. But I did mention, and for the sake of conversation, I'll just say that if I had 4 Kairi EXs or some such thing, that I would be able to fully max out and fully debuff everything. You know, not in that order. Fully buff me, fully debuff them. As you can see, I'm not being slowed down all that much. And like I said, this is 4 matches after I had hit the wall. I took Cloud down. He did, you know, KO me, but second chance activated. I think he paralyzed me too, and I actually, I didn't get, like, it didn't become detrimental. It didn't even activate, so that was cool. I wish you all could have saw that, but, eh. But yeah, you see, no problem at all. And this is not even 4 Kairis, so I'm not... Sorry, it's like a hiccup. So I'm not even at, you know, full power here. I don't even know if I'm fully debuffing them. I mean, I could just look. Matter of fact, yeah, I am. Because I remember in my default kit, I could fully debuff them. So yeah, but if you want to fully buff yourself, as far as the upright and everything goes, you'll need 4 Kairi EXs or some variation thereof in order to do it. And at that point, if you have something like that, you probably would be unstoppable, especially if your last medals are really hard hitting. Heck, I told you with my default kit, if I could fully guilt them, I feel I'd be pretty much unstoppable. But yeah, you see, so even though everything is more difficult, I got through it no problem. Another thing is the Jewel Princess actually popped up in the last video, Minx's, as a matter of fact, and I helped her KO it. I kind of wish it would happen again, but it probably won't during this. Be that as it may. In that part, I mentioned how the pink Jewel Princess, the original one, as I call her, I'm not sure if she was an Omega. I don't know if she's the Omega Jewel Princess or not because I didn't check. And the reason why I didn't check is because I didn't care. All I know is this Heartless, that, you know, is completely unmistakable, gives jewels. And is my favorite for the sole shallow reason that she gives jewels. That's all I needed to know. With that being said, I don't know even if her name ended with Omega Raid Boss or if she herself still counted as one. Like the Gummy Hound. The Gummy Hound, I would consider Omega Raid Boss because pre-Kairi EX, without any Gilded Medals, she was kinda, or it rather, was kinda difficult to take down. As a matter of fact, especially during the Xemnas event when the Nova glitch was a thing. Remember that? So that's why I would consider it an Omega Raid Boss, even though it doesn't say Omega. And more than that, in the Union's Cross, occasionally it will show up during the Omega Raid Boss hour, or 30 minutes really. With that being said, even if it shows up for that part, which is meant for Omega Raid Bosses only, why would it show up? So even though it doesn't say Omega Raid Boss, it is one. So that's just kind of why I said I don't know if the pink Jewel Princess is one or not. So wanted to go ahead and clarify that. Wanted to thank Eternia for the kit recommendation. Sorry, Minx. Unfortunately, didn't get your Jewel Princess run in. But I said what I needed to say without embarrassing myself. And yeah, so I'll keep doing this on my own time because I'm not stuck for now. So I'll try to push just a little bit further. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you around.